Hello, welcome to another episode of my Blackburn Rovers career mode. We're into game 10 here against Bristol Rovers, and we are looking to climb the table and stay in the top half. Well, let's see what happens. You can see we're fourth, 4 points behind Millwall. Where we need 3 points here, it'd be a big 3 points as well. So let's go. Evans, Graham, an early goal would really be nice. Nice move from Graham, good shot and good save from the keeper. He did well to get round his man there and get a shot off. Corner now, and can we get something? We're not doing too well with corners this season. I don't know whether we scored one. This one hasn't gone too well. Najale! Oh, nearly. Keeper had to get down to save that. Have a look at it. Just saved it with his thigh. Nice save. Go, we're under pressure now. 15 minutes in. Oh, and very nearly. Blackman's been solid this season, but doesn't seem to be able to hold on to the ball. I mean, that was right into his hands and just still didn't catch it. So here we go, more pressure now. Bristol looking to get a goal up, and they are 1-0 up, and we have conceded, I think, the second goal of the season now. And hopefully we're not going to our second loss of the season. Big kick from Blackman. And Danny Graham bring it down. Yes, he can. Najila, great ball to Graham. Can he finish it? Oh, Neil got brought down, and he's done it. Back of the net. After pressure from the defender, I thought he would have gone down, but he didn't. Great goal. Bit of circus music there. 1-1. Can we go on and win this now? That is the question. Najila brings it down nicely from Graham's header. Skips over the player and just placed it in the corner. 1-1. Here we go. Second half. Nyambi putting pressure on the defender. Wins it. Plays a nice ball through to Najila. Can Najila put it away? Yes, he can. Puts it away as he was falling to the ground. But that has got to go partly credited to Nyambi, who worked hard to win the ball. He lost it, then won it back. He plays a nice ball through to Najila just as he was about to go down. And Najila puts it in as he was going down. 2-1. Hopefully we can keep this now and take the win away. Under pressure now. Can we just hold on for the final moments of the game? Nyambi clears it back onto the field of play. Tomlinson tries to head it out. More pressure. Oh my god. Oh, how on earth has he not got that on target? I don't know, and you probably don't know either, but we'll take the 3 points. A nice 2-1 victory. You can't ask for much more than that. We've played hard and got the victory, so we'll be moving up the table. Oh no, we won't move up the table. We'll stay in the exact same position, but maybe make some ground on Millwall. So as you can see, the team looks a little bit different. We've had a number of players go out on international duties, so we've had to replace Williams with Doyle. Robertson and Wharton have come in for Mulgrew and Lenihan. Lenihan's moved into the middle of the field. Tomlinson's also come in for Trafford, who's also on international duty. Because of the amount of players that we lost, we have had to go out and sign 2 youth players just so we can have enough players in the squad. Otherwise we would have had to forfeit it 3-0. As you can see, Brown there and Cox are the 2 youth players that we've had to sign. I did sign an extra one because I was under the impression Lenihan was going on in international duties, but he hasn't. So we'll swap Fisher and we'll get into the game. So early pressure from Southend. This is a big game. They're in second place. With a win here, we could leapfrog them, and the pressure. Blackman, nice clearance for Wharton there. Fantastic. Still, the pressure is on though. Can we keep them out? A missed tackle, and again, I don't know how he's not got that on target. Blackman's not had to make a save, luckily. So, Corner for us. Again, not done well for corners, but oh wow, how has Wharton not managed to find the back of the net? There's a player coming at the back post. I wasn't sure who it was. So 37th minute, and the kick from the goalkeeper has put us under pressure. A lunging tackle there from Wharton, and we got men back and still couldn't stop him. We couldn't do anything about that. He was just like dancing between players and then rocketed it in the top corner. There's not much Blackburn could have done about that, to be honest. So here we are, second half. We're trying to put on an attack to get back in the game. Keeper punches it out. It's Tomlinson on the edge of the box and volleys it wide. For a moment then, you were dreaming big that was going to rustle in the back of the net, but it's just probably not that close. So Southend under pressure, trying to put the game to bed. Great header. Oh, and Blackman didn't have to make a save there, but he was ready like a coiled snake. Here we go. Danny Graham. Been so effective the last couple of games. He skips around his defender and he's put it in the back of the net. On the hour mark, Rovers are level again through Danny Graham. And he's having a fantastic couple of games. The 70th minute. Can Rovers go 2-1 up? Punched in out. Scott Wharton. Pings it back in. Nigel, no. Knocked out. Robertson, what's he going to do with it? He's going to knock it back in here. Can he get a head on it? Lenihan, and he's just too close to the goal to really get it up and down. Last minute corner. Can we have something from it? Wharton tries to play it back in and he's lost the ball and we're under pressure. Is a whistle going to go? They're charging down the field and we don't have the numbers at the moment. We're getting back, but maybe it's not fast enough. And what an awful mistake from that player. We were under so much pressure then in the dying minutes of the game and he just passed it back to us. It's like, no, we'll take a draw. So we'll take a 1-1 draw against Southend. Unfortunately, it doesn't move us up the table, I don't think. And we can see that a little bit as 2 points dropped. But we're going to move on to the next game now and pick the 3 points up. So here we are, third and final game of the episode against Port Vale. 7 minutes in and we're under pressure, missing tackles, sliding everywhere, and they get a decent shot, but Blackman again with the hands saves it. 12 minutes in, what can we do? Can we get a nice early goal? Mahoney plays it in the box. Danny Graham, fantastic play there from Rovers. Mahoney, I thought when he cut back he was going to struggle finding a man, but in burst Danny Graham just to tap it into the back of the net, nice and easy. Great ball from Mahoney and Danny Graham just taps it past the keeper. 1-0. And that is going to be his third goal in 3 games and 5th of the season. 22 minutes in and we are under pressure. Can we stop them? And it's not going to be anything. Blackman's got it nice and easy. More pressure from Southend, from Port Vale, and we're under pressure. Another easy finish. Blackman's just making these look easy now. And it's the 90th minute and we're just trying to see out this 1-0 victory and take away the 3 points, and we do. And what more can you ask for? A nice 1-0 victory, picking up maximum points and hopefully moving us up the table. We'll have a look at the table in a minute, but Danny Graham is the star player of this episode. He's been fantastic.